Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dear Young Preacher. So glad you're watching. I heard this saying once. They say the best things in life are free. I think that's a total lie. The best things in life are Christian. And so you got to check this out. Today we got Christian chicken. Ooh! Oh man, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I got 99 problems, but Christian chicken is not one of them. Here we go. That's good. Stay hungry. This is good. Roll intro. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dear Young Preacher. My name is Benji, and you're watching Dear Young Preacher. Dear Young Preacher's thoughts and experiences from one young preacher, myself, to another. And I'm so glad we get to journey on this thing together. The intro, like we said, we are talking about staying hungry. But before I begin, we started off the intro with a full sandwich, and now this is all I have left. It's like done pretty much, and I'm sad because I thought I was gonna eat it during the episode. I'm gonna take a bite. It's good. I hope you don't hear my chewing, but like, it's a really good burger. Could I just brag on Chick-fil-A real quick? Chick-fil-A, you can feel free to sponsor us, but nothing is better than Chick-fil-A because it's Christian chicken. I went to a Chick-fil-A in North Carolina before, and they were playing Oceans. It's like, how Christian could you get? Chick-fil-A, you're doing it perfectly well. Okay, on to the episode. Like we said, today we're talking about staying hungry. What does that have to do with Chick-fil-A? Nothing besides the image of hunger. Have you ever been like really hungry? Like, so not just like, oh, I could eat, but like really hungry. Like, I'll do anything to eat some food right now. Like hangry, like you'll do anything in order to get some food. That's what we're talking about today as it relates to preaching. As a young preacher myself, I've had opportunities to preach on a weekly basis, to preach at conferences where it's like 3 days. So I'm preparing 3 sermons, which is like really fun because you have a goal and then you outline, the time and the work to get to that goal. But a lot of times for young preachers, and you might be in this mix, you could often find yourself in the lull of not preaching. And so you could go preaching a week, but then go like 1 or 2 months without preaching. And oftentimes in that lull, it's so hard to stay motivated, to stay energized. You almost could feel a bit useless. Add on to that Netflix, which is God's second greatest gift after Jesus, but also a curse in itself because you just put one episode and then it just keeps playing. I might have binge watched like 1,000 shows on Netflix. And I mean, that ability like to just keep watching, you're too lazy and the remote is so far. I mean, I heard one preacher say, you got to get off your blessed assurance. It's a play off of blessed assurance. Okay, you'll get it tomorrow. But I mean, it's so easy for, not really to even get lazy, but to get distracted. So us talking about staying hungry today is talking about that drive that you have to take with this gift. I mean, even when you're not preaching, even when you're in the lull of not having the ability to preach or the ability to lead, for all my leaders out there too, you have to still be hungry. You have to still be passionate about this thing. So you're still praying. You're still writing sermons. You're still watching sermons on YouTube. I mean, you could watch, there's not enough that you could do to keep learning, to keep bettering your craft. You got to be preaching in the shower, preach in your room, preach everywhere you can. A guy who's been so instrumental to my own development as a communicator, Pastor Manny Orango, who's in North Carolina. I mean, he used to tell me when you're studying a text, you need to read that whole book 5 times straight through. I remember like being 16 and him telling me that, and I'm like, whoa, like, is it that deep? Like, I'll just read the chapter a few times. He's like, no, you got to read the whole book 5 times through just so you could begin to get a glimpse of understanding of what the text is about. I mean, that drive, that hunger has to be implemented. You get what you put in. The benefit that you'll receive from all the work you put in is only a result from the drive and the hunger that you have. Hear me, some of the best preachers aren't the best because they're gifted, but sometimes they're just hungrier than the actual people that actually are gifted to do it. And so my message to you, my lesson to you is to stay hungry. Keep pursuing, keep driving. Don't slow down. There's work to be done. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, guys? Really hope you enjoyed that episode about staying hungry. I love Chick-fil-A. Go check them out. But really, it's so important to stay driven and stay hungry, especially as it relates to the gift of communicating and leading in general. So my encouragement to you is to stay hungry. Don't just stay on the couch this summer watching Netflix. Get out, do what you gotta do. That's my advice. Nonetheless, like, follow, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'd love to know what they think, what you think. Comment, like I always say, and enjoy this video right here. Grace and peace.